piece of gold. Deliver my spirit.
I'll deliver your spirit. Hello, this is Caelid Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of the Elden Ring Epilog. So, we're gonna continue with the Volcano Manor questline. Vargrim and Sorcerer Willem. Oh, nice. Well, okay, that was mostly Bernal. But definitely glad to be fighting with Bernal instead of against him this time. Raging Wolf. Yeah, looks pretty sweet. It's one of the cooler looking armor sets, and it's not that good. That's pretty much par for the course, though.
I had hoped you'd soon return. I have the reward from Lady Tanith. Take it. It's yours, by right. Let us tread the path of the recusant together, till we reach the miserable death that awaits us.
Cool. Melina is available if I wanted to bring somebody in. I'm going to go down there into Nokron. Okay, so the Mimic spawns in with whatever equipment you have on you. Basically, you can't do much of any damage. So, yeah. Coming into the fight knowing what its weakness is makes that fight kind of a joke, but... Okay, so I've already started going down through Nokron. Hopefully that didn't break any of the other things on my list that I need to do. One of those things is I need to... There's apparently a message back where we first meet Blythe, which would be these ruins. Anyway. Oh, hey, I forgot about this. Alright, first. Where I first met Blythe. Well. Wow. That's just a lot of stuff. I think I might have broken that by starting to go down through Nocturne already.
Well, my fellow, as war counselor, you need not await Blythe. Descend underground alone, with a fallen star-struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron, so that Lady Rani may tread the dark path of the Empyrean.
I need not worry about Blythe, huh? Well, now that we know that, like, he was able to I guess he was able to overcome his, programming, so to speak. Which I completely understood that, apparently. And so we should definitely... Yeah, I can't hit anybody worth anything on top of a horse.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blythe. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Let's just open them.
Why would E.G. do this? I could never intend harm to Lady Rani. What's he thinking? My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress... I don't know what came over, but even if the odds...
Okay, and then we go talk to E.G. This'll be a fun conversation. Hey, dude.
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? I presume you've spoken with Blythe? Very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. For Lady Rani's sake.
Oh, I guess I can't talk to him about the fact that I let him go. Alright. Well then. This attack is slightly OP. Just slightly. Yeah. Okay, thank you for the message that I can't interact without clearing first. Yay.
It was thee, not Blythe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. But before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service.
Okay, so... So the curse marker of death was carved into the discarded remains of Ronnie, which I guess must mean this. Somehow I didn't realize that the first time. So that's Ronnie. And she abandoned her body and went into a doll, I guess, when she died. I'm not quite clear on why that is. Maybe stealing the... Maybe her act of stealing the death rune killed her body, but I'm not quite clear. So I tried out Karian retaliation against this noble. Like that. Anyway, it doesn't do nearly enough damage to maybe it would be worth it. Anyway, I got the curse mark of death, so we're gonna... Oh yeah, she's gone. I missed out on some dialogue earlier with Rajir, so I don't think I can continue his quest at all really. But we'll go back to the round table hold and try and talk to him. Pretty sure he's probably dead at this point. I guess he's not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we doomed him by not talking to him when we were supposed to. In my third playthrough, I will definitely be sure to get his quest finished. I should look up and see whether or not I can attack the dragon down here without her I mean, that is Glintstone Dragon Adula, who I defeated. But I don't know if Ronnie cares about that at this point or not. I don't know if there's an impact. It's too bad you can't, like, jump onto the ladder. That would be cool. Noxtella. Okay, I had been under the... Well... Okay, let's...
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Okay.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Nicola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins.
Okay.
Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for Imperium, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Now, should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
Turns out that was always here. I just missed it early on. Wow. Okay then. This is going to go poorly.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal. My thanks. It
Well,
was more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
okay. So yeah, that definitely was not Blythe. Blythe was just... Blythe wasn't originally intended to be another one of these baleful shadows, but he was, quote, broken, useless to the Two Fingers. I don't remember this one, so I'm going to read it. Spirit of a handsome archer, who dressed in the style of a man, called the Silent Hunter by some, she fires St. Trina's arrows from her short bow. Dolores once belonged to the Round Table Hold, where she was both a critic and a friend of Gideon the All-Knowing. It was because of her that he and Celavus went their separate ways. Yeah. Did Celavus turn her into a puppet? One of his favorite puppets, evidently.
To converse with you, you were unable to enter the Erd Tree.
Sorry.
No? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord. I wish to journey with you to the Flame of Ruin, then, and guide you.
Tarnished. Thou but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
This looks alright, though. This looks alright. This... Yeah. Yeah. Dark Moon Ring. Hey, Ronnie, wanna marry me? Before we continue with Ronnie's questline, let's follow up with Nefeli Lu. Oh. I thought... Really? She's not here, huh?
I must begin my search post-haste. for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Right.
Must begin for a true.
Okay, there we go. That's all we needed to do.
Ah, nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nepheli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, I shall, at which time I can raising you to the...
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds.
What?
Again, I am Nepheli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me. Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden.
Thanks.
Ah, you is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time. As you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nepheli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
Cool. There's not very many people around here these days.
I hear you helped get the girl back on her feet. Though I'm not her foster father anymore, I'd still like to thank you. Sorry for the time you had to waste.
Wow. Wow. For the time... You know, I'm really glad that you're a boss, because it means I get to kill you.
If you're heading to the Forge of the Flame of Ruin, in the snowy mountaintops of the Giants, you'll need to find the Grand Lift of Rold, beyond the Forbidden Region. But go if you would. Take no heed of cardinal sin. The Two Fingers lost their purpose a long, long time ago.
I'm sorry for the time you had to waste. Wow.
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The Fingers remain still, shaken by this turn of events. They are busy consulting the Greater Will. When they are finished, the Fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage the wait? My, oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Erd Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The Fingers would never permit it. Nor would the Greater Will. But here we are. The Fingers dormant, severing our link to the Greater Will. The realm and all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the Fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever? Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
Wow. Okay.
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Erd Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Erd Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death.
Gotcha.
Now go forth. Let the words of the Fingers guide you.
I would, except for that they're not talking. Well, that went much better than I ever thought it would. Let's get rid of this guy. If we can. Well, we can. Before we go up to the mountaintops of the giants, let's just finish off Ronnie's quest. Okay. The whole freaking dragon is worth one level. Both a little bit. Cool. Let's see. Let's go down here.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Well, that's what we did last time, so...
No. I'm part of her very being. I could never betray her, no matter what might happen. Ronnie, she needs me.
Okay, good. Oh. Wow. Wow, I just cannot dodge its attacks. Anyway, I don't know why he attacks me exactly. Well, I kinda do. I think, basically his free will kind of lost out in the end a little bit there, but...
Well, my fellow, how may I serve you? As war counselor? Or as blacksmith? Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I've made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology.
I mean, the implication there of what he's saying he's doing is really depressing. What the heck? Yep, he offed himself. Yeah. Well, that's Dex and Intelligence. And I'm doing Strength and Faith, so... Okay. So, yeah, Darian is the one that Fia killed, and this is Devon. But like, I'm pretty sure that Darian probably tried to kill Fia, and she was probably defending herself, just based on the way he generally acts. Okay, so I got to the deep root depths, and I was for a second a little bit worried about this fight, but then I tried using this attack. And, yeah. Anyway, another thing that happened was when I went through this cave this time, I just decided to hit these big ants. And as it turns out, each of them drop a Newman's Rune and Rune Arc. So that was something. I lost 90,000 runes because for some reason they got stuck up in some tiny branches where there's no way I was going to be able to get them back.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order? You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me? Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold, but there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, a Hallowbrand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. My hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then? This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you... Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead, and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment. I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon lay to conceive. Brandish my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution by becoming.
Right.
This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwyn of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion?
Prince of Death, take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired.
Okay, shut up.
Hello.
I really need to.
The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied. Now I can look my brother Darian in the eye. Honeyed rays.
Oops. Your brother Darian's dead.
Darian, now I have no regrets. Honeyed rays of gold, deliver my spirit.
I'll deliver your spirit.
You are a defiler of the Golden Order, murderer of my brother. Die. Grind your corpse into that vile wench's rotten remains. How could this?
I mean, you're gonna die either way, so.
Forgive me. Darian.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure she was defending herself against that guy. You're both just like sick in the head. My first time through, I poisoned this. So I just got a somber smithing stone 6 from. from this. No, why did I exit out of it? Yep. I'm at the tower in Caelid, and there's a door that doesn't open from the other side in here. Not sure what this is about. Huh. Oh, nice. Now what? Do they want me to drop to that? Well, if I was supposed to drop to that, then I was probably supposed to jump to that. I hadn't completed any of the runes. Anyway. Nope. I don't know if I can make that. I tried to jump. Okay, there is a bonfire down there. Why is there a bonfire down there? Come on. One of you at a time. Or not, you know. Are you serious? That would have been. I don't know why. I don't know why I kept going. Like I wasn't pressing the stick. I had my thumb off, all the way off. Okay. By the time I solve this, I'm gonna either have lost all of my runes, or I'm going to have like another level worth. Okay. No! What the heck? I haven't been this frustrated with platforming since... Don't get hit by that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose all of it. Now what? No! Seriously! I tried to jump to that platform, and it's like some kind of invisible wall just like pushed me away from the wall as I was dropping down. I don't understand why that is, but it's sure as heck annoying. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to be doing something else. Or that works. Oh. Wow, that's his ladder. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey. Okay, let's just keep going. So now we can bypass that particular bit of platforming. Okay. Now what? Basement. Oh. Boss? There's a boss underneath the tower. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Well, I don't want to risk 80,000 is the thing. So 14. Let's get yeah, 11 of you, 12 of you, 6 of you, 9 of you. Oh wait, we don't need 12 of each type on these. It's 1 of each. Whatever. I'll do it anyway. There we go. Now I have a bunch of upgrade stuff. I don't know what to expect. Godskin Apostle? A stronger variant of the Godskin Apostle. Ouch. Okay. I don't know, I was kind of expecting something harder than the Godskin Apostle. But it's fine. Alright then. Well, anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure how long I've been going, but I need to stop, so I'm going to end this episode here. Yeah. When we come back next time, we will be in the mountaintops of the giants for real this time, I think. So, until then, see you and bye.